Hello to you and welcome to this new video. It's me Janette, and today we're going to make a library in a style French castle. Let me tell you a little bit more about this idea. So I was watching some videos of like old houses in French, like castle mostly, and I saw this incredible library inside this castle, and I just like wow. And I was like, well, this inspired me, and I was, let me do something in the same kind of style, I would say, in the Sims 4, obviously. So yeah, that's really this, is really me getting inspired to seeing some beautiful French castle library to kind of make it in the same style. Then after the inspiration I just told you about for the Sims story, I wanted to imagine this library to be an old church or an old house from back in the time, or a place, a farm, an old farm. So that's why I really put the roof in this kind of style, as you can see, like one big like pieces, and then the other one coming to it, and that you can really see this kind of style in France, of this kind of roof joining each other this way for farm, church, in of course smaller church, not the big church. Yeah. So yeah, and I think it like I was yeah, I was just wanted to make it clear, like no church like from the big one, but more from the rural place. It would be like that. So yeah, that's why I thought this would look nice, and I really like the backstory of this building because I just love giving backstory to my building to when I make them all, to understand exactly what it is. And so here, let me repeat again. This is a building that some people bought back, and they don't know exactly, but they probably guess that before it was either a church, a farm, or a little house, and maybe it was middle of nowhere before, because before, like, a lot of people came to live here. Yeah, that's it. And that story. And by the way, I'm in Willow Creek. Okay, I know I passed a lot right now. But yeah, anyway, because I was doing some stuff and I didn't like them at all, and there was no point of putting them in the video. But yeah, so for the wall, yeah, wallpaper kind of. It was really complicated for me to find exact same idea that I had or what I saw. Because the castle I was inspired by actually was in brick, but since it was so old and the time had passed so much, the rain, the wind, all this natural thing made the brick to be almost like non-existent, and it looked like almost cement. So it was kind of hard to do anything like that in the Sims, and I didn't took any custom content in advance to do this, so I really had to take what I had. And so yeah, this is the wallpaper that was looking the more similar, I guess. I know it's not exactly what I wanted to do, or you know, but I guess it's fun and it looked pretty decent compared to what I wanted to do. And after, when I put more the vegetation, the windows, the door, and all these little details, it's really looking honestly fine and better than I was expecting putting this wallpaper. So I'm pretty happy the way it looked like. Of course, I had to put some columns all around the house because that's the way I was doing before. A lot of columns inside and outside the house because that's really was supporting the house a lot back in the time. And also, I wanted to say for the bottom of the house, as you can see, I put it a little bit higher because of what I was doing before. And also, I put stone because, like I said, I really wanted to be the most similar and realistic possible. So back in the time, also in French rural place, for this kind of place building, they would put a lot of stone in the really beginning. Even inside, it would just be stone. So that was just really perfect. And yeah, pretty much that's it. I just put the little star. Oh my god, I don't know how to speak. Stairs, sorry. And yeah, just done again here. I'm just checking if I wanted to do anything else. And yeah, also with the windows, by the way. I love those windows so much because I love the circle window. That's my thing, you know. That I really love circle window. If one day I can have circle windows like that, I would be in love with them. But it's probably easy annoying to wash, obviously, but anyway. So yeah, like I told you, I really wanted to make it realistic. And so back in the day, too, in France, you could see a lot of kind of windows circular this way, or this kind of style, but rectangular. Also, like this, you know, with a lot of wood everywhere. So yeah, it was really perfect. Personally, I wanted to make. Oh, sorry, sorry. Personally, I wanted to make them circle way like this because I just think it looked way prettier than just putting in the rectangular and it's more different. Of course, each windows come with its own shutter because that's something again really common to do. Most houses use houses in general just had this, and of course the wooden one. That's basic stuff. And for the realistic side of this shutter in the windows, I really put the as you're going to see, I really put a lot of different style of shutter, like one half closing, one closed completely, one is different again, and I just really love this kind of realistic stuff to do. Little reminder to follow me on Instagram, Janette Blue, and on YouTube, of course, we just go down this video and just subscribe. Of course, remember to put a like on this video too, you know, it makes me extremely happy. If you want to share your opinion about this video, put a comment under it. And yeah, come check my Instagram where I post more pictures of each construction I'm doing and my Sims in plus of that. To make this realistic side of the house, let's call it a house, you know, this building, I really had to pay attention a lot to details, of course, and mostly to vegetation. I was thinking, you know, because I imagined this building to be an old building, even if it had been brought back again. It's still an old building, and you wanted to, you know, to have this thing, you know, this thing was like, oh, the whole building is beautiful. And yeah, that's really the idea. So here the vegetation, in my opinion, was really important to add on the building directly, you know. We know it's there since a long time, so everything had grown there. And after watching the video, I'm going to put more vegetation outside too, so it's going to correspond perfectly. You can see it. Of course, this building being inspired by the French castle or the French building in general of back in the day, in my opinion, it had to be something elegant with elegant trees. Really, that's why here there's no big trees or trees will. If you know what I mean, there's some trees where it's less elegant, it's more wild or all this kind of stuff. So here I really put this elegant tree, what I call elegant tree, around all this building and all of this sorry, all of this big tree, elegant tree. They have all the grass with them, the flower, like a set, coming with them directly. And I really really love this because it just I really want it to be kind of a cozy building. You see it and you see, oh, that's pretty. I would like to visit it. I would like to go there. I would like to come in this building, and then you discover the library and you're like, wow, I want to be there, So really it is really something cozy and comfortable, and it's beautiful, it's elegant. That's really, I would say, the keywords to describe it. Also, I wanted to add that for all the vegetation of the exterior of the house, I only use content directly from the game. There is no custom content here. Well, from the vegetation only, yeah, not the door or the shelter. But yeah, and I'm pretty proud of that because I personally love to use custom content. And here, I really just wanted to make the game like in advance, showing it more. And I think it looked pretty cool and it looked pretty realistic. And honestly, I really could see this house, this building, to be a building from the Sims already. Like I could really imagine it. Let's say they do like a city of French, I don't know, something like that. I could just sit there, like the Sims made this, and I really love that. I don't know, I really love that, and I never really did something in the styles either. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of what I did, to be honest. As you can see in this building, there's a lot of rooms actually, which I rarely do with these kind of places. Well, yeah, because in the inspiration I took from these old French houses, building, or castle, most of the time there was a lot of room, but each room was really open to each other. From this kind of door, I don't know what you call this kind of door with empty stuff. Well, like I bought this kind of door. There was a lot of, so it was really open and a lot of walls everywhere, but it was really open at the end, and this is really what it looked like here. I mean, in my opinion, it looked pretty decent here. And of course, his kind of room, even if it's not exactly separate by each wall, has its own wallpaper and originality, I would say, because again, from the castle I could have saw from the time, most room actually had a different wallpaper and different personality and originality, and I absolutely love that. I just find it absolutely gorgeous and adding so much like I don't know, it's just adding so much to a house or castle to do that. It's just wow. And so here's what I did. You see, each house, like for example, one is a flower, the other one is just some straight line, the other one is blue flower, the other one is vegetation, and everybody has its own style. And that's what's very pretty about it. Now you're probably wondering what those little pieces are here that I'm touching. Well, can you think what it is? Can you tell me what it is? Well, no, it's very obvious. It's a built-in library kind of style, like library place where you can just put your stuff. And so the occasion is here to put your book. And so yeah, it's a own bibliothèque, yeah, built-in. And when I saw that in the castle, that I saw I got inspiration from, I was like, this is genius. This is perfect, built in already in the castle. And so that's what I did here. It's already, let's say it was already built in, and I really loved it. I am just passing here a little bit because I was doing the same thing for the 3 rooms. Anyway, so here I was thinking, because the books are higher now because it's on this thing. So we need a stair to go get there. And in my idea, I wanted like a big stair, with the that you can roll over. But there was not that, and like I told you, I didn't took any custom content for its creation. So what I was really doing was what I had already, and well, this one is a custom content, that was for the occasion. And yeah, that's the best thing I could find. And this little thing too, this little, I don't know how you call it, the little stuff, the wooden stuff there. But at the same thing, so we can get there and get the book. And it's perfect, because it's really high. Because the wall, I think I put it medium, medium high. So yeah, the one up there is pretty high. So yeah. And here's the toilet, nothing interesting. I'm going to pass it probably. So for each storage place we have here in these 3 little rooms, that's kind of library bibliothèque. Well, I had to put all the books obviously, and it took me so much time. So I'm just going to show you this one, and that's it. The other one is literally the same thing with different books, but overall it's the same thing. So if you want to see, just go check my Instagram. Really, it's going to be there. So yeah, nothing interesting to see. Just putting books. So yeah, you can literally see what I did here. Little reminder to follow me on Instagram, Janette Blue, and on YouTube, of course, we just go down this video and just subscribe. Of course, remember to put a like on this video too, it makes me extremely happy. If you want to share your opinion about this video, put a comment under it. And yeah, come check my Instagram where I post more pictures of each construction I'm doing and my Sims in person. Here is a little space for the kids, so the parents can come to this beautiful library and as well as take their kids, so it's all a win-win. And here's really a little space for them where I'm going to put some toys, some little books for them, really just a kid ways. They feel really cute and friendly, but not feel comfortable. Now it is time to put the seats for people to be able to read and relax. So for the style of the sofa, the seats, I know I'm absolutely not in the vibes, obviously it's not all vintage. But I was thinking it would be better to put something way more comfortable and modern to kind of break the style so it's not too much. But little detail here, each seat has the color of the room. So for example, the room with the red flower is red. Here the main color is green, so the seat is green. Little attention, but yeah, make the difference, I think. And And of course, like any respectable rich building, there's a big ass carpet. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is, big ass carpet every time. So yeah, here's what I had to do. It was not the biggest carpet, but still it's pretty big in my opinion. And the carpet design I really wanted to go with the style of the house, and each room has its own carpet, following the color of the wall, of course. Yeah, that's it. Pretty nice. I really love the way it looked like this library. Like, I would like to go there in real life, I really would like to. I just love it so much. Of course, old, elegant house or building need biggest painting again. Of course, you just go with it. So I just bought a lot of painting from like vintage style. You can see like just old stuff. Yeah, that's really what I did here, and just put some random painting also because I saw that in a lot of castle they were putting a lot of landscape pictures. I don't know why, but yeah, there was a lot of them. A lot of random pictures sometimes, like it didn't make much sense with the style, but it was there. Yeah, so that's why I wanted to put this kind of painting of the landscape, like the one you see here, like the one of Space game. I never used them, but here, it was like, okay, we just put some random stuff. And you see, I already tried to do that each art, the color of each art, the canvas, is this similar to the color of the wallpaper. Yeah, I was really that much into detail because I don't know if you know it, but in most castle in France from really back in the time, I don't really know exactly the time, but the wallpaper, the curtain, the bed, we put the exact same motifs. That was the way I was doing. That was meaning you had money, that was really a way to show your elegance and everything. So that was something extremely common in this time for the rich people, of course. And so yeah, that's really what I wanted to do here with the wallpaper, matching approximately the canvas, the seats. For example, here the fireplace is green too, as well as the wallpaper. So it's really just a full stuff that you see here. For example, my canvas is green, of course. And I just love this detail that I saw, and it's absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. And you can see I'm really only putting all canvas, which is all the pictures with this, I don't know how you call it, but the thing around, I really love this place so much. Little reminder to follow me on Instagram, Janette Blue, and on YouTube, of course, we just go down this video and just subscribe. Of course, remember to put a like on this video too, it makes me extremely happy. If you want to share your opinion about this video, put a comment under it. And yeah, come check my Instagram where I post more pictures of each construction I'm doing and my Sims in plus of that. As you can see, I'm adding a little bit more flowers around there just to make it a little bit more natural. And I wanted to tell you, I absolutely love those canvas here that you see right now. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Okay, really sorry here, but the video is already pretty long. Actually, it's like almost 30 minutes already. So I'm just passing a lot of the video just to show you basically what's happening. But of course, if you want to see better, just go on my Instagram, Janette Blue, and you're going to be able to see an incredible picture about this amazing place. Okay, so this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. As you can see here, there's a little difference. I'm not posting all the photos from this building. All the photos will be posted on my Instagram, so make sure to follow me on Instagram, Janette Blue, link in the description, where I will post more better picture, edit picture on my Instagram, where you can see everything perfectly. Thank you so much for watching this video. It's always a pleasure for me to do this video, from the editing to the voice to sharing it with you and see your comment. Make sure to like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed.